That didn't sound good. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today got enough footage to split this video up into two, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, just made it back up on top of the hill. Bring the four-wheeler down here, bring my dad's truck down, all the feed and mineral, bring that down there, and let's go feed some of the cows. And just so you guys know, this truck is for sale. Now that we got that tractor, we don't have a need for an actual bale truck. $7,500 OBO. Email me, serious links and inquiries only. Email's down in the description, guys. 186,000 miles on this Chevy LS 2500. It's a great truck. Make a great bale truck for anyone. All right, let's head down the hill. Let's open her up. Oh yeah, feel the power. Okay, come and get it, cows. Be hungry. Be very hungry. There's my cow. Kristen, we gotta name this one. So my dad's just gonna dump the buckets, kind of spread them out, and I'm gonna drive along just to move out of the way. All right, the cows made it to their new home. They are here. So I'm gonna give them some mineral. My dad is driving the four-wheeler up on top of the hill to pound a couple steaks in. I'm gonna go up after him. We're gonna check out the food plot and probably call this one a video. So when I say mineral, what that basically is basically just vitamin supplement for our cows. It gives them the nutrients that they need to keep producing healthy calves and to stay alive. So I put half it in here, half it in there. And that's basically like a toy for a toy for cattle, like you get for your babies. It's like a toy for cattle. It's got a little back scratcher. You can put water in there that sprays it out, and you can kind of give them a damp cloth to rub against. We like to treat our cows like our kids, because they really are our kids. We love them. That didn't sound good. Let's roll it downhill. I mean, can we spin it around and have you go into gear? Like put it in gear and start it when you're going downhill? Can you go in reverse at all? Not really. Spin you around. I gotta go that way. No, but how am I gonna push you uphill? I got the brake. Okay. Budman broke the four-wheeler. Go, just go. Yeah, I'll walk. Well, so that's an automatic transmission of that older four-wheeler, and something shot on it. Basically, I get up here, my dad's struggling with it. So we can't shift it out of neutral when it's starting, but the gear, once it's in gear, it runs fine. So I don't know how these small automatic transmissions work, but basically when it's in neutral started, every time you try and shift it into drive, it just grinds. So it's like there's no clutch or anything. So something screwed up on that four-wheeler. I'm blaming my dad just because I can, even though it's probably not his fault. That's just an older four-wheeler. So I'm gonna walk, get all sweaty, and head down there. Nice day for a walk. And the corn, I see tassels. Budman's pounding a steak, looking at our food plot, and yeah, not great, not awful. There's beans coming up, so we need to look at the genetics of the beans that we planted. If we can spray Roundup on them, I'd be nice to, like, you know, spray this patch with Roundup here, spray that patch, and that patch. Basically where the beans are coming up would be nice. But yeah, food plot. I mean, it's cut down. That's good at least. So now we're just kind of securing this little gate, wire gate here. Corn's tasseling. Budman broke the four-wheeler. Budman fixes the four-wheeler. Magic, I guess. So we got the gate fence put away. It's ready for the cows. Someday we're gonna rip this fence line down, put a new one in, because you can kind of see, look at all the trees and shrubs that we've let kind of go. So we just need to basically take out all the fence, pull out all the posts, take a bulldozer, push all that timber into either in a pile or into the timber, and then re-fence it. It's a project for another day.
Cows are where they're supposed to be. The fences, the gates are all shut. Ron's gonna run across the creek and check the ones on that side quick by the fishing hole. And we're gonna head on out of here for now. So hopefully they'll behave and enjoy this nice green grass over here. Oh, it's beautiful up here in Jackson County. If you want to move up here to Jackson County. I want to take a shout out to some of Jackson County's finest, Chad and Cody. If you ever get over towards Lamont, don't forget about Bubba's. Great place to eat. There's your new home here for the next 3 months. Pasture we seeded here, so that turned out good. So there we go. So big red bull there. We'll shut these gates. Okay, we got everything all locked up, ready to go. So there's a new home for a while. Once again, you got the Bud Man from beautiful Jackson County, Iowa, home of Hartung Family Farms, saying ta-ta for now.
That's what's nice about living in a small town, guys. So we left the gate open because we knew the cattle wouldn't bother it, because we fed them and we just brought them down there. They were too preoccupied to find the gate. So let the gate open for 10 minutes, and a neighbor drove by, stopped and just sat there, called my dad just to make sure that the gate wasn't open on accident. So we appreciate about good neighbors and about living in a small town. It's nice. So I'm gonna go over and check this electric fence on this northeast or southeast side. You can kind of see, look at all these dead weeds. That is what I like to see. Pat sprayed this about 5 days ago, and it's been so hot and sunny that the plant uptake has been incredible. So look at all these weeds just dying. Right here, a little tough to kill these grasses, but look at these nice tall weeds that are just wilting and dying. Oh yes, baby, oh yes. Check on these cows. Nothing warms my heart like dying weeds. It's a little moist. That is also a little moist. There's the pile of slag that I kind of dumped there. Yeah, like I said, we got 2 inches the last couple days. So, hi cows, there's the bull. Hi cows. These are all Pat's cows and calves and some of Nathan's. What? What? They need fly spray, but they're doing pretty good. There's the bull. We'll spray these guys for flies in the next probably week or 2. You can kind of see they're kind of getting around their eyes and stuff. So starting to bother them, so we'll fix them up in a bit. But let's go up on top of the hill. Good cow. Here's another kind of spot where I leveled out. Almost should have stuck it in 4-wheel drive there. Almost spun out. And here's the pasture where I shredded. Looks pretty nice now. I'm gonna check and see if this fencer is working. Actually, when I sprayed here, I overhung the fence like 3-4 feet to kind of kill all the grass and stuff along here. It's actually worked out kind of nice. Worked out real nice. So you can kind of see it's clicking, so it seems to be working. So it's just solar paneled, doesn't have a battery or anything. There's your ground, connects the power, goes all the way down, comes down on here, comes back. Complete circuit. And here's a new path I'm going down the hill with. It's not the normal path, and the brakes are really squeaky because they're a little wet. These guys and gals are all very hot today. It's only 85 today. It was not in the 90s last week and earlier this week. Hi babies. Hi mamas. 12 cows, 1 bull, 9 calves is what I got. Alrighty, ladies, gents, and germs. Tractor mat. It's time to, we're gonna take the shredder home because it's Pat's. Let's fire this bad girl up. My dad put another couple hours on this thing shredding. So we're gonna pull this shredder home with, or I'm gonna pull this shredder back to Preston with the pickup. All right, I'm hooking on to the shredder right now. Gonna pull the shredder home with the truck. Tractor's parked, put away. Now I gotta go check and see if the thing's ready to roll. Alrighty, we are ready to roll out. to Preston. Gonna pull this shredder back home with the truck, but we don't have to pull it back home with the tractor. On my way to Preston. Got it behind me. I can go about 30 miles an hour on this good road. I'll slow down at 25 when we get in the bad road. I already stopped once, checked the hubs, make sure everything looked good. So I'm about halfway there now. Just getting down here to the farm. So this is, like I said, the second to last day of planting right here, and I'm spying a couple tassels out there. This thing's probably a couple days away from tasseling. There's Pat or Nathan coming back with the semi. The alfalfa up there, first crop, new alfalfa's looking good. And right here, holy crap, look at those tassels. Woohoo! Look at those tassels, ladies and gentlemen. That corn looks awesome. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna walk out there a little bit later. Man, oh man. And Pat just got done hauling corn for the day, it looks like. Yep, there's a couple tassels. All right, let's take this thing off. Cue time lapse. Always block your wheels, kids. Even if you think you're on level pavement, always block your wheels. That could have been dangerous. Wheels are successfully blocked. What happened was, you'll probably actually see it in the time lapse, or if I have a better angle, I'll show you guys. But what happened was, I only blocked one wheel. I thought it was level. I didn't think it would move. Well, when I jerked the pin, there's a little bit of tension on it. When that tension released, it kind of spun the shredder around just a little bit, and then off the jack it went. So luckily I positioned myself in the right spot where I wasn't in the line of fire, but that could have been bad. So guys, just be careful. Don't cheap out. Go the extra mile for safety. Not like I just did there. And of course this thing isn't gonna run. Nope. Any tractor here that'll run. Battery shot on this one. Gotta bypass the starter. Let's get the loader tractor. Maybe that'll run. Maybe. From New Holland to New Holland, this shredder is just jumping New Hollands. All right, now she's at her final resting place. I'm gonna flip that jack down, lower it onto it, unhook the hydraulics, pull the pin, and back away. Bye, buddy. See you in fall. So that's the next time we'll use that thing, is we're shredding corn stalks. Shredding corn stalks for where our baler's gonna run so we don't rip up its teeth. I'll explain more when we get there, or there's a video right here of us doing it last year. All done, guys. Pat's down there loading up the truck. So let's go ahead and shut this gate. I sprayed hydraulic oil both on this tractor and on the truck, so I'm gonna pressure wash that real quick, just get the hydraulic oil off. Then probably close her down. Pat's camping this weekend, so probably go over, celebrate some late 4th of July, shoot the fireworks off, grill some steaks, some good Iowa fun. So I just stopped and talked to my grandma for about a half hour. That was fun. So just parking the loader tractor for the night. My dad and I are gonna go get the bale forks, the ones that'll go in the back of here, but for our tractor that we're gonna get, we need to get spears made, so I think we're gonna get spears made. So here's my dad's 3-point that Pat's gonna let us use. We just gotta get spears for it, like I was talking about. Something that goes in those circles. It's a 2-inch circle. Probably have a buddy of his make one. We're gonna go get some Gino's Pizza in Preston. So, kitty! Hi, kitty! You're a tame one, maybe. Or not. So we're gonna go get some pizza. Let's go look at some corn real quick and then take off. So this is our first planted cornfield right here. And you can see I'm like right at hat level. And I'm standing on top of this 4-wheeler. This stuff's easily 10 to 11 feet tall. Wow. Full tasseled. We were in a big hurt for rain. We haven't had rain in 3 weeks. And those of you guys don't know, corn uses the majority of its moisture right when it's starting to tassel, because that's when the corn is really trying to grow that ear. So yeah, so we have we're in dire need of rain, and our prayers were answered, thankfully. When I say it's tassel, see all this stuff on the ground? That's the pollen coming from the corn plants. That's how it's going to pollinate every single one of these ears. So basically one piece of pollen will go into one of these little feathers or whiskers or whatever you want to call them, and that's what creates an ear. An ear will form right in here, and this one's actually going to have 2 ears. typically your taller ear is the one that actually grows. It's your bigger girth. That's your slave ear. Sometimes it's they make 2 complete ears, but it's really rare. But yeah, I am 4 rows in, and this stuff is 10 feet tall, easy. I don't want to go in very farther because, in case you guys don't know, corn is very itchy. It can be very itchy. So I don't know what happened here, the little skip spot planter. This is the first pass we actually had with the planter. So like I said, overall, this field is looking awesome. Like we were in desperate need for moisture, and we got it, thankfully. So yeah, this was our first planted cornfield. Let's go to our second to last day of planting of cornfield, and I'll show you guys something really cool. This corn is really not that far behind. Like I said, April 21st, let's snap to May 12th. Here we go. Here is May 12th. You can kind of see it's just starting to tassel, like just barely. I can see like maybe 1 out of every 100 plants is just starting to poke its tassel out. So it's probably 5% tassel at most. So, but this stuff is just about as tall, and it's probably only about a week and a half behind that stuff. So even though probably only a week actually, because this stuff just went to full tassel yesterday. So really, May 12th, April 21st, that's like 3 weeks apart, and they're basically the same now. So it's pretty dang crazy how quickly, and the same maturity. So like corn, you can get in different, many days it takes to get to full maturity. You can get different lengths of corn, and this is 114. That is 114-day corn. So we're very blessed to have the year we have so far. We're not there yet. Our neighbor, which you'll probably see in a bit, had his cornfield blown down by severe weather. So we're not to the finish line by any means. We still have a lot to go, but we're blessed and thankful for all the blessings we have so far. And just like I'm thankful for you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate what you guys do. I appreciate all the interactions with the comments. I appreciate all the support and all the views, all the likes, all the comments, all the subscribes. It means a lot. It keeps me going, guys, keeps me driven. So I do appreciate it. And if you guys are looking for some stuff, check out my playlist, Harvest 19, Harvest 18. Pretty good stuff back then. So like I said, we're thankful. Thank you guys. Thank you to God. Thank you to this whole creation we have. We're blessed. So let's keep moving. So let's check out what's going on in the shop, and then probably call our video. Nice hat. What you working on, Kurt?
Engine work.
All right, let's go turn it in, guys. Time to call our video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now.